Welcome back to American Agenda. We are awaiting the president to speak. You can see some cars behind him. The efforts here on the South Lawn now, the president wants to discuss clean cars and the future of clean energy when it comes to automobiles and trucks. I see a Jeep. I guess, are those both Jeeps? I'm not sure here, Heather, what the one on the right is.
I think they are, yeah.
Yeah,
I think they are.
I've owned myself a Jeep, so I know that one very well. But one of the things that's interesting, they had a group of people here, Heather, at the White House, and among the people in discussing clean cars and trucks and the future of that, Elon Musk was not in the crowd.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of people trying to figure out why he's not in the crowd. Are we going to take any of that live?
Yeah, let's listen to what the president has to say. We'll listen to a couple minutes. Yeah, let's listen to a couple minutes. The president is out on the...
Before I begin, let me start with something, I apologize, more somber. I learned a couple of hours ago when my staff came in that a close friend of mine, and I think of many of you as well, Rich Trumpka, died today from a heart attack. The reason I was a few minutes late coming out... All right, he's going to be talking
about the AFL-CIO leader, Trumpka, and so we'll keep track, we'll keep tabs of what the president has to say. Obviously, the purpose that he will get to is talking about clean energy and that sort of thing. Now, Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg was asked about the fact today, how come Elon Musk, who's identified with Tesla and clean energy, how come he wasn't there? Here is the Transportation Secretary.
I'm not sure, but what I know is that you're seeing so many leaders in industry. You got newer companies, and you've got the legacy companies.
Did you see Elon Musk's tweet? He said, we have it on the screen here. He said, "Yeah, it seems odd that Tesla wasn't invited."
No, I haven't seen that. But look, we're excited about all of the momentum for making sure that Americans can drive electric vehicles going into the future.
Yeah. So, Jessica, why do you think Elon Musk, who's kind of the person that most people identify with electric cars, why wasn't he included?
It'd be nice if a reporter asked President Biden if he knew the amount of fossil fuels that went into developing our clean energy program and how his policies against those fossil fuels are not helping Elon Musk and his colleagues innovate to build out our clean energy programs. That said, it's unfortunate that he's not there, but with the sun and the wind, fossil fuels are what keep the lights on for all of us, and everybody needs to keep that in mind.
Yeah, especially right now as we transition. Heather, I'm guessing that I think a lot of us recall that Elon Musk kind of took on California, the bluest of blue states, and didn't like not being able to get back to work during the pandemic, and then ended up going to Texas with the next build that he had as a factory.
Yeah, so I'm sure that could possibly have something to do with it, or it was just an oversight by the Biden administration.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the case, though, but I have a feeling they might say that. It's interesting, though, to hear Pete Buttigieg talk about the amount of money going towards clean energy initiatives and what we've been reporting the past couple of days, the amount that is in the bipartisan infrastructure plan. So that was just my thought today with him talking about the need for more money.
Melanie, your take.
I was wondering, Elon Musk is kind of known for being anti-union, and of course, Joe Biden and his administration are very pro-union. So maybe that had something to do with it. I think, for Pete Buttigieg to say that he really, Elon wasn't there, didn't notice that. Like, come on, man. Like, don't do that. He clearly knew that Elon Musk wasn't there and didn't get an invite. And that's ridiculous.
Ted, that doesn't just happen by habit. You've been in the government. You know it doesn't happen just by accident.
No, they are very well aware that they're sending a message to Elon Musk. You're not part of the in group, and I don't think Elon Musk could give a darn that he is invited or not to Washington D.C. As Melanie said, this is probably a labor issue. Elon picked up his entire manufacturing site out of Union State, California, and moved it to Right to Work State, Texas, which most car manufacturers are doing right now is moving to right to work states because the labor costs are far less, and that doesn't surprise me. And it sends a pretty strong message to the community that if you are not part of this club, we're not going to subsidize you. We're not going to invite you to the in group. And Elon Musk is the #1 company in the world when it comes to electric cars, and he's not there.
All right. Thank you very much, Ted. Thanks, panel. Stand by. Growing tensions between Israel and Iran could we be on the brink of nuclear war? We're going to tell you the new warnings coming out of Israel next. We'll discuss that after the break.